Need to work on some hip mobility? Well, why not work hip flexion in standing? Dr. Marcia of Move with Marcia here, and we are going to work on hip flexion in standing. Let's bring your knee up towards your chest. So I will be demonstrating with a chair. You can hold on to nothing, the chair, a wall, 2 broomsticks, whatever makes you feel good. Key details, we do want to make sure we know what's going on with the pelvis. So we don't want to do it from here in that posterior tilt. We don't want to do it from here in an anterior tilt. It's got to be just right, Goldilocks. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, check out the pelvic tilts video. So if you got that down, you find your middle, cool. You get your brace, cool. You get your legs ready for lifting the right leg up. The left leg is rooted, grounded. There's a little bend in the knee, and we lift up, knee towards the chest. And that is standing hip flexion. So if this is not that hard for you, you could remove a little bit of support or add intensity to the actual movement. So maybe you lift up and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or maybe you add an ankle weight, so you have a little more weight to lift up as you bring your knee towards your chest. Or maybe we go with a small loop band, put it around our feet, and as we lift up, we got some nice resistance that way. Another way we could work on that standing hip flexion would be putting our leg on the chair. Or if the chair is too high, maybe go half of that, try a step stool, stack up some blocks. So get your leg up however you get your leg up. Right, and then stand up and do the same thing. But now we're going to have a little bit more balancing on that standing leg because we're already starting in a split position. And we're going to have to work kind of in a weird way because we're kind of towards the end already. So it feels a little bit different when you're working in the end range. So this might be too hard. That's okay. Do the other way first, work your way up to it. See how it feels. So the same concepts apply. You want to make sure this is not here, just right. Breathe in. Exhale, keep breathing, but you're braced, and lift up. Maybe you do it for whole times, maybe you go up and down, maybe you add that ankle weight. Or maybe you want to work on that part of lifting your leg up to here. That is also still hip flexion. So you can work this part alone and come back down. And you can add that ankle weight. The band might be a little tricky. You could also make it 2 steps. You come here, you hold, then you come back down, play around with it. But essentially you have 3 different setups. Standing, bring your knee up. From the chair, knee up, or work on floor to chair. All of those are great options to work on those hip flexors. So yes, maybe you're tight, maybe you're stiff, but we also need to be strong. So add this to your toolbox. Questions, comments, concerns, drop them down below. Otherwise, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.